Good evening, I'm your host, Krypt, and welcome to News with Krypt. Over the last months, we've been getting a decent amount of news, but not as much as I was expecting. I say this because it's been a whopping 163 days since the last Nintendo Direct. That's the longest gap there's ever been in between Nintendo Switch Directs. Quite frankly, it's driving Nintendo fans crazy, so I strongly advise that you stay indoors at all times. It was recently announced that there's 2 new Pokemon DLCs coming to Sword and Shield. The first one comes out in June and the second one comes out later in the year, so we've still got quite a while to wait for that as well. The 5th DLC Smash Bros character came out, which is Byleth, but it's not over for the DLC characters, because it turns out that there's a second DLC pack with another 5 characters coming out. Man, Sakurai just doesn't get a break. Now for a weather update. It's cloudy with a small chance of a remastered Skylanders game. Let me explain. As it shows on the screen in front of you, Activision states that they have plans for several remastered games in 2020. Activision Blizzard has announced that it's planning to release several more remasters and reimagined experiences in 2020. The news comes from a recent financial call Activision held with investors and analysts. That's right, they have plans for several different remastered games in 2020. And I think that this is the perfect opportunity for them to remaster Skylanders Sparrow's Adventure and Skylanders Giants, because neither of those games are available on the Xbox One, the Nintendo Switch, or the PlayStation 4. The fact that they said that there's several remastered games coming out does make me quite excited, I'm not gonna lie. All I'm gonna say to you guys is just not to get too excited, because they haven't confirmed that this is gonna happen, but also don't give your hopes up, because in my eyes there is a chance of this actually happening. But anyway, this will wrap it up for episode 3 of News with Krypt. Go and enjoy your Valentine's Day. Not me. I'm just here for the news, so yeah.